Hey everybody. So I wanted to share with you something new, and this is kind of, I won't say it's the final piece of the puzzle, but it's certainly a big piece of the puzzle that we've talked about, which is the community e-newsletter that you're going to be able to share with either online through like a Nextdoor or Facebook, or with the people who have subscribed using this button right here, or people who have added themselves, who add things to the calendar using that button right there, or people who've added themselves to the community networking directory by adding themselves right here. But this is our share section, which you've all seen, and I want to click on newsletter. What that means is that we can add a um, basically a one button creation of a community newsletter. Now, I'm aware this stuff looks like this stuff, right? So you're going to give me some feedback about how to make this prettier generally for everyone. And then you're going to have some functionality where you'll be able to change the images that are in the community newsletter. You're going to basically be able to copy this and paste it into either a social media post or into an email. Or if you're more of a code person, you'll be able to go in here and grab the code. If you're not a code person, don't worry about that, or you can give it to whoever does your email newsletter or what have you. But we'll talk about that later. The big thing I wanted to show you is how it's a one click creation. It grabs the events that are on your calendar. It allows you to profile a member of the community. It includes the information about the Sitters Network, and then it has articles. And what's cool about and a link back to your webpage. What's cool about this is that it's all customizable. So if you just want to go with whatever is decided for you, that's fantastic. But if you want to edit it, and let's say you don't want these events, but you want these events, you just change that, and you can see here. Oh, it should have. Oh, I should have removed it. All right, so some bugs in the system, but it will change that, and you can change who you want to focus as the who's who. So let's focus on Jeffrey Schroeder. So now it's Jeffrey Schroeder as the community who's who profile. We will add phone number, website, and if the person has questions, like who's who type questions. And then the other cool thing is the article piece. So you can go in here and, well, there are only 3 articles that are available, but you can see here that these are articles that have been created generally. But you can go in here and let's say you don't want that article, and then that article disappears. And if you have more articles, the goal is to have you be able to access all of the social media posts that you want, right, where we're creating all these posts for you to grab and use, etc. And then if they are classified as to be included into an article, then you can do that. All right. So that is the newsletter functionality. I wanted to just share that with you because it's pretty cool. And the next step for you is to say, here's what I want it to look like a little bit more. On version 1, I think it'll be mostly, pretty standard. We won't worry too much about customizing it because you have the name here and you have your information here. And then, of course, the events and all that stuff, it draws from your page. So the stuff that's on your page is what you're going to be drawing from. But we can, of course, add things like images and that kind of thing to the newsletter. And so you'll be able to generate this. If you wanted to generate and send this once a week, you certainly could. And we can add any of the things that we're doing in the site, anything about kids, anything about whatever can be added here. But as you can see, all the roads lead back to your page. So I just wanted to share that with you.